And we are in a live trade right now on the MES market. Currently up $230. We will see how this goes. New York session just started about 1 minute ago, and we are already starting to take off. Wow. Nice little run here. Let's look at Bitcoin and see how that's doing. Absolutely nothing. What in tarnation? You know, this does look bad from a chartist perspective. Although, the reason why I got into this long last night, for those of you who missed the video, is because I was looking at... Don't know why. Okay. I was like, what in the world? I was looking at an inverse head and shoulders pattern here. Okay, that's why I got into that long. Might get out at 63.30 for a target. Yeah, I'm currently up $1,300 for the morning. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Again, this red line here is the 50-day moving average on the hourly. Might sell it at 63.28 if it gets up there. Short Swiss stocks. Interesting. You trade Swiss stocks? You from Switzerland? Oh. What's up, bro? How are you this morning? Or I guess it's in the afternoon for you, right? Ah, I love this run. Oh, okay, okay. Look at this run up. About $1,500 this morning. Let's fucking go. Let's see up here. That could obviously reverse, but I will go ahead and put my stop, my new stop at my entry. 62.62. Get rid of the old stop. The coin? My favorite coin is Babylon. It's down today a little bit. But this is what I'm investing in. No, it's down today. It's down today. You could see, let's see. In the last 24 hours, it's down 2.7%. But when coins are down, I'm investing more. Maybe I'll invest with these profits here. Again, I think I'm going to sell right here. 30. Which one? This one? What are you talking about? Are you talking about this futures trading compared to cryptocurrency? With futures trading, you can basically it's speculative risk. I like to trade slow and steady, risk very little, and then when I'm winning, I like to ride my gains until it makes sense to sell. When you invest into cryptocurrencies, you just invest it and you hold on to that crypto until it takes off. That's the idea behind investing. But when it comes to futures trading, it's a regulated thing, and you trade what's called contracts. Right now, I'm in a 1 micro long. I got into the S&P 500. Yeah, I could short or long. Right now, I'm in a long. 1 micro long right now. Okay. Got in at 62.62, and right now the price is at 63.21. That's why I'm up $1,500. But what's cool about this program is that it's a prop firm, so I could trade up to 5 accounts, which means, although I'm only up close to $300 on each account, I'm still up $1,500 in total for the day. Like right now. It could reverse on me, and I could end up losing money. That's just how futures trading works. But I've been trading for like 7 years, and this is something that I do for a living. But here, I've invested a lot of money into it, around 9 cents, 10 cents, 3.5 cents. Just investing into it long term. struggling to get past this line here on the Tradevate tab. What are you referring to? Are you referring to cryptocurrency or are you referring to futures trading? This current tab right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, very quick. Although Babylon's mainly about securing Bitcoin staking, right now, Babylon has around, let me show you. Right now, Babylon has around 43,000 Bitcoin staked, which is about 5 billion. The reason why Babylon is so popular with staking is because, show you, there's no wrapping or pegging. You just stake your Bitcoin directly and securely. It's self-custodian. You can request unbonding at any time. Your keys, your coins, right? There's no counterparty risk. So that's why I like Babylon. They have 50,000 Bitcoin staked currently, or I'm sorry, 43,500, but they have around 50,000 Bitcoin registered for its mainnet launch, which will be happening Q4 of 2025. So sometime in October, November, or December. Okay. And then they say Q1 of 2026, they're going to make Bitcoin liquidity available. So the 100,000 plus Bitcoin that they have staked will be available and usable on the blockchain, specifically the Babylon blockchain, because Babylon is the control plane for all these Bitcoins. But their goal is to have liquid Bitcoin throughout the altcoin universe. It's one of the biggest projects I've ever seen. One of the most exciting projects I've ever seen. And I do believe Bitcoin staking is going to be a big part of the future for cryptocurrencies. So I got a long-term vision for this coin, and that's why I'm investing into it. I've invested a lot of money into it so far. I've been in crypto for about 12, 13 years, and I have not seen a coin as exciting as this, except for maybe Ethereum. Nice. Taking off. I'm up 1,500 for the day. If you want to learn how to invest in Babylon, just let me know, bro. Could get on Discord or whatever. Could just show you. I don't want to take control of anyone's funds, but I could show you how to invest if you want to. The opposite of shorting a stock is longing a stock. But I don't long or short stocks. I'm longing and shorting futures contracts. Right now I'm in a 1 micro long, which represents 5 points, which represents $5. So each dollar goes up from my entry, which is 62.62. If the price goes from 62.62 to 62.63, I'm up $5, right? I got in at 62.62 last night, and right now it's at 63.24, which amounts to $311. Sure. Yeah, in stock terms, sure. Yeah. I think you're referring to options, right? This is a little different. I'm on a 1 micro long. Each dollar goes up is $5 that I make, right? It's up quite a bit. I'm up $326. If I had 2 micros, right, I'd be up almost $700 right now. But yeah, 1 micro long, 1 micro short. Long means you're betting on the price going up. Short means you're betting on the price going down. In futures terms, that's basically what, we use. Welcome. Yes. Short means you're betting on the price going down. So if it's a 1 micro short and the price goes up, you'll lose money. If you have a 1 micro short and the price goes down, you'll make money. Right now, I'm in a 1 micro long. You can see here, long, 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 on 5 different accounts. I'm up $333 on each account, which amounts to now $1,600, and I'm up. Does that make sense? No, it has nothing to do with the time. Shorts have everything to do with, or I'm sorry, options, time decay. That's different. This is futures market. You can hold on to a trade for 23 hours out of the day, and every day at 3 p.m. my time. I'm sorry, 2 p.m. my time, 5 p.m. in New York. The futures market closes for an hour, and then it reopens for 23 hours. So that's how the futures markets work. With options, it's different. You can get into, a long or a short, right? But it's like a short put or a long put or a short long or you get what I'm saying? But this has nothing to do with time. It's just, if you have 1 micro long, you're getting into that long. You have a 1 micro short, you're getting into a short, and if you're betting on a long, that means it's going up, right? And if it doesn't go up, you're losing money. But if it does go up, you're making money, right? So I'm in it on a long, which means I'm betting on the price going up, and now I'm up. Now I'm up $1,700. Let's go! I'm having a great day. $1,700. It doesn't look like it's going to go down from here. But I did say I was going to sell at this point, so I'm going to take my profit. I'm calling on DC. What do you mean by that? Oh. Oh, okay.
Wait.
Hey, bro. How you doing?
Hello? Hey, bro, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Like, you see all these bars on the on the right side?
Over here?
Yes. You just bet it on this long green bar, right?
No,
Right
I
there.
I bet right here. You see this you see this right here?
Yeah, I see it. I see it. You
I
you bet it on the green one, right? On
I
the
bet
long one.
I bet right here. You see this blue line here? I bought 1 micro at 62.62 last night. And
Yes.
today, since it went up, I'm up quite a bit of money. I'm going to go ahead and take my profit, though.
Order filled.
Yeah, and if the bar is red, the stock goes down, right?
Say that again?
If the bar is red, the stock goes down, or but it's a stock, right? It's still a stock.
Uh, no, it's not a stock. It's a contract. It's a futures market. In a futures
Okay, it's a
market,
contract.
yeah, in a futures market, you deal with contracts, right? There's micros, and then there's um, actual
Yeah, but
contracts.
yeah. But like I said, if it's red, the contract goes down, right? So wait, can you zoom in on this real quick? Again,
Mhm.
on the right side.
Right here.
Just on the right side. Yes. For example, can you go to wait? Uh,
Maybe it's easier right here.
yes, if you bet it on the long red one.
Right here.
Okay, go back. Or maybe okay, if you bet it on the long red one, on the top, if you went in there and you bet it. Wait, I need to show. Can I show
So
this?
are you asking like if I got in on a 1 micro long and it crashed like this, would I lose money?
Oh, yeah. I know where you got in. You just made plus on this one. Can you go back to the black version real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait. How often does this get updated? Every hour, right?
Yeah, this is every hour. I'm on the hourly right now. I can go on the 15-minute, 30-minute, but I like to trade the hourly.
Wait, can you go to 1 minute or 5 minutes?
Sure. So each one of these
Oh, there's way
candles,
more, right?
each one of these candlesticks is 1 minute long. Because
Yeah,
I'm on the 1 minute.
but there's like thousands right now, right?
Yeah.
So you could possibly bet on one candle for 1 minute, right?
Mm-hmm. You can if you want. But
Yeah, but it makes no sense to bet on 1 minute because it's gambling, basically.
yeah, it's gambling. I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Yeah, you can't predict this.
No, you
You
can't
can't
predict
predict
the
the
1
day
minute.
either, probably. Right? You can predict the day,
Oh yeah.
but a few hours is hard.
The reason why I got into this trade is because I see an inverse head and shoulders on the RSI here. RSI stands for Relative Strength Index.
You got him because of the pattern, right?
This
Of the
pattern right
contract.
here. Yeah. You see the shoulder, head, shoulder? That's called an inverse head and shoulders. Whenever I see an inverse head and shoulders, I think the price is going to go up. And it did. It went up. So I saw shoulder, head, shoulder. I got in right here at this point, down here, last night. I put my stop $20 below.
Wait. Can you open stocks on or like other contracts on this website?
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
open stocks, right? You can look at the course of stocks. Go to this. Look at Roche. ROCHR.
Mm.
Roche Holdings.
ROCH.
I'll type it in chat. Or can you search after regions?
Hold on, someone.
Or is this just crypto?
Oh, ROSHE.
Yeah, it's this one. Wait, look at it.
This one?
Why is there multiple? Now this was the right one, bro. Roche. That's the logo. The blue one is the logo. That's probably stocks of the firm.
Okay, hold on. ROCHE. Roche Holding?
Yes.
Okay. I don't see. Looks like it's a very low liquid coin or stock.
That's possible.
Are you sure it's this is the right one here?
Well,
Let's
you can definitely short SwissDex. Probably.
what country are you in again?
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
You can probably stock a lot of Swiss stocks right now.
There we go. Rush. Yeah.
Okay, wait, show me the last 2 days.
Last 2 days. Um,
It went down huge, right?
there's a gap right
Look
here.
at this. This is so predictable. Wait, the 1st August. Where's the 1st August? Like start of the 1st August. Click on it. Click on it. Wait.
Right in this area.
This is so fucking predictable. This is free money, basically. Like it was all over the news that the Swiss is getting huge taxes for America. It's
Oh.
so obvious that the stock is going down.
Well,
Wait a minute.
I see a gap right here, which means the price is probably going to go up, actually.
Yeah, but still, on the 1st August, it's pretty obvious that it's gonna go down because of the taxes, and it's gonna go up eventually. But on the start, it's gonna go down.
Well, it didn't go down that much. It went down like 0.15%. That's hardly anything. Now this was a bad crash. That was a bad one. This was, but you could see it an inverse head and shoulders pattern right here, and it went up.
10th of April. I don't know what happened there.
See, shoulder, head, shoulder. Right after that, price skyrockets back up, but not.
Yeah,
Not
it
as
doesn't matter
much.
if it skyrockets or if it crashes. You just have to short or long, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you always
If we go on the day, between 2018
do
to
you always long
2022.
or do you never short stocks?
I like to short and long. I'm a day trader. I day trade. I should have stayed in. It's okay. But yeah, I made some money. Doing pretty good.
Do you have a portfolio
Yeah,
right now?
I do.
Can you show me?
No. I'm very private about that. But
Can you tell me what did you invest?
Hmm?
Can you tell me which stocks?
no stocks, just cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I know one is Babylon, then other one probably Bitcoin.
Yeah, I got a lot of Bitcoin, a lot of Ethereum, a lot of XRP, a lot of Solana.
That's a typical one.
I have a lot of SUI, a lot of Hyperliquid. I have a lot of Dogecoin as well. Got into Dogecoin early. I have Monero and Litecoin.
Wait, can you show me Dogecoin? Dogecoin?
Sure.
It's you need to scroll up.
Right here.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. At 10th. Oh, it did.
I got into Dogecoin back here in 2014, 2015. Back when it was really cheap. Don't have Binance. I got into Pepe actually. I think I like put $500 in that, and now it's worth 15,000. I'm a huge believer in Cosmos.
You made 14.5 grand on Doge, on Pepe.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's your biggest loss?
Biggest loss. I put like 80,000 into this coin called Populous, and I'll tell you when I got in.
Bro, what the fuck? It went up like crazy.
Doesn't really matter. I got in at
Oh, this was on 24 hours.
I got in at like $5, and it went all the way up to 80, and has since gone down to 5 cents. So I pretty much lost everything there that I invested. I've had some losses too. Populous was one. There was another one too that I ended up losing big on. Trying to think. ZK Sync? Is that what? Yeah, that's what it was called. Yeah, I got into ZK Sync like in the beginning, and it has since like done nothing. I think it's down like 75%. Oh, another one I got into that hasn't really done much yet is Persistence, although I still believe in Persistence. I got in Persistence at $2, 50 cents, 30 cents, 20 cents, 10 cents. And I'm still losing on that coin. But I like it. I think it's going to do well, especially because of Babylon. Those two are related. But Babylon's honestly the one that I'm like really big on. Go to Binance. Being traded on Binance. Just came out not too long ago. But yeah, it's the one I'm most excited about, Babylon.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Ethereum I got into early. The first time I bought Ethereum was at 25 cents. All the way back here. And now it's 3,600. I think Babylon is going to be just as big as Ethereum, if not bigger. I know that's saying a lot, but I'm pretty excited about it. I mean, no counterparty risk staking for Bitcoin, and then that Bitcoin becoming liquid, kind of like Wrap ETC, but everything stays on the Bitcoin network, right? Wrap BTC, everything's on the Ethereum network. Babylon's just about 3-4 months old, and Wrap BTC is about 5 years old, 5-6 years old, and it has 126,000 Bitcoin staked. Babylon already has 100,000 Bitcoin staked.
What's wrapped Bitcoin?
Wrap Bitcoin is where people take their Bitcoin, they wrap it inside a vault on Ethereum, and then it becomes an Ethereum token, but it's the same price as Bitcoin because you have to stake your Bitcoin and lock those Bitcoin up in order to even use Wrap BTC. But Babylon is different. Babylon is you stake your Bitcoin and you keep your Bitcoin. It stays on the Bitcoin chain. And then eventually Babylon is going to create liquid Bitcoins that other chains are going to be able to use, including Ethereum. So.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so Wrap BTC, you have to wrap your Bitcoin in order to get it. But with Babylon, the way it works, right? There's no wrapping, pegging. You just stake your Bitcoin directly in security. It's fully self-custodial. It's your keys, your coins. I don't know if you're familiar with crypto, but this is huge. Absolutely huge. It's the Bitcoin holders. Babylon is the security and liquidity layer, and they turn into BSNs. But each Bitcoin has a claim ticket, right? And if you want to have your Bitcoin back from the BSNs that you're using, all you have to do is go back to through Babylon, right? And receive your Bitcoin back. See here, receive rewards by locking Bitcoin in a technically secure way to help validate other blockchains. No wrapping, no pegging, no bridging to another network. And it all happens within your own wallet. I believe this is the future of altcoins. It's Bitcoin finance. A lot of people believe in Bitcoin finance, and so do I. So this is where it's at. Especially because if you look at other protocols like Threshold Token, this is a Bitcoin finance network as well. And if we were to look at how many Bitcoin is staked, only 5,693, which is actually pretty big. But compare that to Babylon, which has 43,000 plus another 50,000 that are registered. So 93,000 in total. Huge difference. About 20x more Bitcoins on the Babylon network. And the Babylon network doesn't even work yet. We're still in... here, let me show you. We're still in phase 1.
Hey, I forgot last time.
What's going on?
Can you about programs?
What do you mean?
Bro, which programs to use? You said the best program to short or long
Oh.
is what's the big one again?
Oh, here? You talking about here?
Wait. Binance. Binance is the biggest one, right? But you can't use it.
I can't use it, but I'm pretty sure you can. See, it says Binance.com is
Binance?
read only in your country or region.
What do you use? What do you use?
What do I use?
Yeah.
I use decentralized networks like DYDX. Or
And
Jupiter Exchange. If we were to perpetuals, so you can see here. This is all decentralized. You connect your wallet, right? For me,
yeah.
I like to use Opera. You can connect to a VPN in Europe. Jupiter Exchange. This is if you want to trade cryptocurrency. But you could actually trade Wrap BTC.
Wait. Binance is a wallet. Binance
No,
is a crypto wallet.
no. Binance is an exchange.
Binance is an exchange.
Yeah.
And is no wallet, right? No wallet.
No wallet. This,
Which
you
wallet?
have to connect a wallet, right? You have to actually connect a wallet, one of these wallets here.
Which wallet should I use?
I like Solflare. You see Solflare here? I'm gonna
Yeah,
do-
what should I use in Europe?
Mm, if I were you, I would probably use. I would use a decentralized exchange.
Wait, let me ask ChatGPT.
I would use a
Wait,
decentralized exchange if I were you. See, I just connected my wallet to this exchange. That's what makes it decentralized. With Binance, you have to sign up, you have to register, and you have to provide them with your ID.
I have to provide my ID.
Yes.
What's wrong about that?
Nothing wrong with that, if that's how you want to do it. But I personally like decentralized exchanges where everything's done with cryptocurrency and you have the freedom to do whatever you want without people knowing who you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, bro.
It says. Okay, wait.
Yep.
1 sec.
No worries.
How much money did you make today?
1,700.
All right. Okay. Pretty good. Is this average
I'll
for
I'll
you?
be on. No, but I'll be on every morning if you want to check me out. Be
Yes.
on
Sure.
every morning at this time, 6:30 to trade the New York Open.
Yeah. This is same time for me, right? Afternoon.
Yeah, about an hour earlier.
Uh, um, um, um. That there's just a Wall Street, right? Crypto market. Like it's the same time everywhere. Wall Street.
Uh, well, with cryptos, they trade 24/7 all day long. With with the futures market, they trade 23 hours out of the day with a 1 hour break. And with the stock market, it's on their own timing. I think they only trade Monday through Friday.
It says the best. Okay, what's a crypto wallet? A crypto wallet is a tool that lets you store, send, and receive cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum.
Exactly.
Without your private keys. The best one is Ledger Nano X
Yes, I have that one.
or Stacks.
You want me to send you a picture of what it looks like?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I'll send you mine. I'll send it to Discord. Just give me a second. Yeah. I have my light on. I don't know why, but let's just turn that off. Okay. All right, I'm sending you a picture. Just give me a second. All right, it's not loading. It's awesome. Just, hold on. Here we go. All right, that's what it looks like. That's a Ledger Nano. Ledger Nano Flex.
Is this the only one you use?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So it's good for Europe, right? Too.
Of course. It's good for everyone.
I have wait.
It's called the Ledger Nano Flex. Here, I'll type it out for you. On there. I'll do it on Discord too for you.
I have one bank account
Okay.
With 15,000, and I get 0.25%. What? Wait, I need to Google the word.
Interest. 0.025%
Yeah, I get
interest.
0.25% interest per year.
Okay.
That's pretty good, right?
No, that's terrible.
Is that terrible?
Yeah, it's god awful.
Dude, there's like no reason to leave my money on the bank.
No, actually, if I were you, I would consider possibly putting your
Yeah.
if you want to keep your money stable, I'd consider putting into a stable coin like USDT. It stays at
I'm
a
not gonna
dollar the
invest
whole
in US
time.
dollar.
Huh?
I'm not gonna invest in US dollar. Wait, but it's a pretty good investment right now because of Trump.
USDT is it's
What's
not
this?
the US dollar, it's Tether. It's a cryptocurrency. It stays at a dollar the whole time.
But
Um,
it's still bound to the US dollar, bro. It's basically $1 uh
all right,
in
well,
cryptocurrency,
you can invest in a
right?
DAI if you want. DAI stays at a dollar the whole time too, and it's backed by Bitcoin and Ethereum. And you could earn, I think, up to 5% interest right now on your DAI. Let's check it out. Let's see. Yeah, you could earn 4.5% interest on your DAI right now. Way better than 0.025%.
Okay, okay. I'm definitely gonna invest my money in the next 2 weeks. Like basically all of my money.
Okay, I would do it. Honestly, I would invest into Babylon.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I'm gonna invest in Babylon,
do
but
your own research, but I love this token.
I'm just gonna invest like two grand or 3 grand, maybe
Okay,
max.
yeah, man.
And
Whatever
the rest, I'm definitely gonna invest in Bitcoin because Bitcoin is gonna go up, right?
you want to invest in Bitcoin.
Yeah, just the most stable cryptocurrency is probably Bitcoin for me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I don't believe that Bitcoin is going down. Wait, Bitcoin is
Well,
already at 115, right?
yeah. I mean,
This
I can see Bitcoin going down pretty crazy.
No, it's at 93. Do you think it's gonna go down crazy? Like soon?
I don't know.
That would be pretty good for me.
I think in 2026 Bitcoin's gonna go down a lot. Yeah, I think
Why?
it might go down to like 50K.
The problem with Bitcoin is it takes a long time to transfer.
Not really.
Like
Not really.
it takes pretty long, bro.
Eh.
Com- Compared to Ethereum or
Oh
like
yeah. Well,
your,
maybe compared to other cryptos, yeah.
it's just a big process.
Yeah. It
Um,
does take a little bit longer.
I think crypto is pretty complicated for me.
Yeah. Well, if you need help, I've been in it for 12, 13 years, so if you need help with anything, just let me know, okay?
Yeah.
But I would say the quickest crypto on the market right now is Solana, Sui.
So what? Okay, I'm gonna invest in Babylon because you said so. And I'm gonna invest 15K on a cryptocurrency which is stable.
Okay. The top ones are USDT, which is Tether,
Okay, I'm not gonna
um,
invest in that. I'm not
USD
gonna invest in that.
Coin.
No. Nothing which has to do with USD.
It has
I
nothing to
can't
do with
invest
USD though.
USDT, bro.
It doesn't matter.
Right?
That has
But
nothing to do with
if
the US dollar.
I Google USDT, it says
It's Tether.
USDT is pegged 1-to-1 to the US dollar. So if the US dollar is going down, the USDT is also going down,
No.
right?
No.
Then what the fuck does this mean, bro? Look at this.
Then there's DAI here.
What does this mean, bro? What
It
does
just
one to
means
one?
that it stays at $1 the whole time. That's what that means. But is USDT pegged to the dollar? No, it's not.
It stays at $1 all the time.
Yeah, it stays at $1 the whole
Oh,
time, just like DAI does, just like USD Coin does, just like USDS, and there's some other ones too that just came out.
but bro, if it's always $1, and if the US dollar goes down, like the US dollar is worth less compared to the Swiss franc or um to the euro or what do you say? What the fuck?
No, if you
Do you say?
invest,
Do you say? Oh,
if you invest 15,000 Swiss dollars, I'm assuming you're investing Switzerland dollars, right?
wait. Yeah, wait.
So one CHF equals 1.24 USDT.
Okay.
Swiss franc. So one Swiss franc equals 1.24 USDT. So you got 15,000
I'm not. Bro,
15,000.
okay, I'm gonna ask you what something else.
Uh,
If the USD is going down,
if you have 15,000 CHF, right? Then you'll get 18,600 USDT.
okay. If the US dollar goes down, does the USDT go down too? No, not exactly. The USDT is a stable coin pegged 1 to 1 to the US dollar. That means one USDT is always meant to be equal to one US dollar. Even if the value of the US dollar drops compared to other currencies like the euro or Bitcoin, USDT stays stable to the US dollar.
Mm-hmm. It's different.
Okay. So if I invest in US dollar, it's pegged with the Swiss franc. No.
If you take 15,000 Swiss franc and you invest into USDT with it, you'll get 18,600 tether. Right. If you invest into DAI,
But I'm not gonna invest in that, bro. What the fuck even is this?
DAI is
What even is it?
this?
Is it a stable coin to help the US dollar?
No.
What is it?
USDT is pegged to many different networks, including Ethereum. If we look at USDT,
How can you? I don't even know what pegged means. What means pegged?
USDT is on the Solana chain, the Avalanche chain, the Ton chain, the Tron chain. It's on the Ethereum chain, the Aptos chain, Kava chain, etc., etc.
So it's basically a cryptocurrency which relies on multiple other currencies.
Yeah, including Bitcoin and Ethereum. So if the US dollar were to go down, it doesn't mean Tether is going to go down. It just means that Tether would
It
allocate
will
its
go down a
funds.
little bit, though. It will go down a little bit.
No, no. I mean, there was a
Oh, I
banking
don't know.
crisis. There was a banking crisis in the United States not too long ago. And this is the one that you don't want to invest in. It's called USD Coin, and these are actually backed by banks that are in the United States, right? There was a crash right here, or somewhere. I can't remember where or when it happened, but it happened. I think this is it right here. They're not recording it for whatever reason.
Wait.
But
Look at it.
yeah,
Okay, show me.
yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. There was a crash because,
But doesn't matter.
but it
If you
didn't.
didn't sell, it didn't matter.
No, and it only went down to 96 cents. So,
Why
but
the fuck did it get down that much?
because there was a
Bro,
banking crisis. Two
that's crazy. If
two
you
banks
invest
went
there.
down. Yeah, but
Which
Dai,
banks? Which banks?
which banks? I can't remember. But two important banks went down. I think one
Wait,
in
I need to
Silicon
know.
Valley. There's a bank that went down. U.S. Bank.
Silicon Valley and
Signature Bank in New York failed. First Republic Bank in San Francisco failed. Heartland Tri-State Bank in Elkhart, Kansas failed. And Citizens Bank of Sac City, Iowa also failed. All in 2023. And that was around the same time that USD coin fell. I think USD coin went all the way down to 88 cents. But DAI, which is a decentralized dollar, okay, backed by Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay, is mostly backed by Ethereum, the actual Ethereum token. It's not backed by the US dollar or anything else. It's decentralized in governance. This is where I'd put your money. I'd put your money in DAI, the decentralized stablecoin. DAI is a stable, decentralized currency that does not discriminate. Any individual or business can realize the advantages of digital money. And you can use DAI, and you can earn 5% interest on your DAI right now, which is pretty cool. You could also sell your DAI anywhere in the world, including Swiss franc. You could sell your DAI for Bitcoin and then sell your Bitcoin. You could sell your DAI for Ethereum, sell your Ethereum into Swiss franc. You could do anything with your DAI. If we were to go to DAI and we were to look at markets, these are all the markets that support DAI. Okay? A lot of the pairings has to do with USDT, as you can see here. USDT being the most popular cryptocurrency in the world. But you could also see Bitcoin and DAI are being traded. ETH and DAI are being traded. This is LBank. LBank. I like LBank.
do you got any money on a bank?
No. This is called LBank. It's a cryptocurrency exchange. It's not a bank. But here, I'll show you. DAI. DAI to USDT, DAI to Bitcoin, DAI to ETH. Right?
Bro, what does Bitcoin actually rely on?
Bitcoin?
Like, it relies on people investing into it, right?
No. Bitcoin is a proof of work network, right? And
But there's like a limited amount of Bitcoins, and there are not going to be any more produced, right?
correct.
How many Bitcoins were produced?
So far, the amount of Bitcoins produced.
There's still Bitcoins getting produced.
Yeah, 19,901,771 Bitcoin produced out of a max supply of 21 million.
So there's still 2 million to get produced.
1.1 million, yeah.
Okay. And the Bitcoin is basically
I'll show you. Let me
it's like a number combination.
Let me show you.
It's like an extremely long number complete.
Uh,
A whiteboard to draw on.
There you go. So, okay.
Is Bitcoin mining still a thing?
Yeah. So,
But it's worse now, right?
what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a Bitcoin core protocol. Inside this core protocol is 21 million pieces of Bitcoin. Okay. The only way to extract this Bitcoin was to connect super advanced computers to that protocol. In other words, a mining machine. Okay. In the beginning, very few mining machines were connected, right? But as time went on, right, think of these as more mining machines. Okay. Connected to the Bitcoin network, making it really difficult for other miners to compete. And that's basically how Bitcoin came to be.
But what are they mining? What are they mining?
They're mining this core protocol. Inside the core protocol, there's 21 million pieces of Bitcoin. The only way to connect to that core protocol is
A
for a
core
computer.
protocol.
Huh?
A core protocol.
Yes. Satoshi Nakamoto came out with a white paper saying that the only way to connect to this core protocol is through advanced mathematical equations that only a computer can solve. And it started out as computers, but then turned into mining rigs. And then these mining rigs got more and more complex as time went on. Each mining rig now costs anywhere between $15,000 to $20,000. And Bitcoin mining has gotten so big that if you were to look it up, you were to look up images, you could see literally millions of machines. Each one of these machines, anywhere between 15 to 20 grand, mining Bitcoin today, mining this core protocol.
Yeah, wait, I'm reading it. Wait. On German, I can't fucking understand this in English.
You can visually see it. These are all mining rigs, and they're all connecting to that Bitcoin core protocol. Another cool thing is when I send Bitcoin to you, right? It takes a mining rig to process that transaction. So the miners take a fee, right? So this is person one. This is person two, right? If person one sends Bitcoin to person two, right? The miner, one of these miners, you know.
But why does it change? It's still the same combination.
Yeah, it's all the
Is it
same.
not still the same, the exact same combination?
So the miners connect to the core protocol, but they also process fees for individuals like you and me. This is person one. This is person two. Right? If person one sends Bitcoin to person two, there's a fee. Who processes that fee? The miners do. So the miners are the ones that are processing the network fee, right? And these miners are everywhere. They're all around the world. They're all competing with each other, including now Americans. Americans are getting on board. They're making cryptocurrency more of a legal concept. I think Trump wants to make crypto non-taxable, actually, which is really cool for guys like me who invested really early. But yeah, that's basically the.
So you don't have to pay. You don't have to. Is there still a cryptocurrency which you haven't sold in 10 years?
Bitcoin and Ethereum and XRP and Dogecoin.
You haven't sold for 10 years.
I haven't sold for 12 years now. Yeah.
Or not all of it, not all of it. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I got into Bitcoin when it was around $50 down here. Actually, longer. They're not showing you the whole thing, but anyway. It's up 85,000%. Oh, that's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna get some rest, okay, bro?
Okay.
If you have any questions,
Yeah.
just let me know. I'll be on every day trading.
Yeah.
On this right here. So, anyway, have a good night, okay?
Okay. Good night, good night. No, I already slept, bro.
Oh yeah. Well, have a good day.
Okay.
For me, I stayed up all night, so I want to get some rest.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Okay.